Welcome to eWebmin's video help series, where we show you some of the many features of eWebmin and how they can be useful to your daily use of the system to run your business effectively. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook for frequent updates and tutorials. We're online at eWebmin.com. We're going to take a look at the event builder side of eWebmin and understand how to add new events. Simply go to your dashboard for one option. You can click on Add New Event from there. Otherwise, if you wanted to go to Manage and Events, you can go to Add New Event within this Manage tab. Otherwise, there's the calendar, which most people use, and choose the monthly, weekly, or yearly calendar. You select the date that you'd like to set the event on, and then just go over and Add New Event in the right-hand column. From here, you can add a new client or select existing clients. If you add a new client, it'll just ask for base information. You don't have to fill everything in, just the things that you know. If you wanted to select a new or an existing client, just simply select their name, put in an event name. So in this case, we'll just put in test event, and we'll create it as a test event. And the event date is already filled in. The start item for event status is also something that you need to select. Generally, when you're adding a new event, before you get the contract and the deposit, if you require a deposit, you'd want to set it to pending. That way you know it's not confirmed, it's just a pending event. There's other options below that you can choose if you'd like to. You don't have to, and they will be available to you after you create the event to add to that. So we're going to simply just create this event so that you can see that the event is created. It'll immediately take you into your event builder. In the event builder is where you have all the different tab options. Just like you saw before in the add new event stage, you have these options as well here. So you can go to event staff, you can add unlimited numbers of staff members, you can give them a title, a start and end time, and what you're paying them. You can add as many event staff as you would like. The same goes with location info. You can choose to add a new location if you wish by simply choosing Add New Location, put in the information about it, as much as you know, and then hit Save. In this case, we're not going to add, but we'll add a regular location. So we can choose here what we want, so let's choose that. And if there's other information on this, you can put that information in there. For instance, for a location, if you're doing a wedding, you might have a ceremony in one location and a reception in the other location. So you can put whatever it is for the start and end time and then add this event, and then you could choose another location in there as well and put that in there so that you know that those times you need to be at that one. Packages and add-ons are pretty much what your inventory system is for what you're selling them. So if you want to select a package, in this case, if it were a DJ, we'll choose a 4-hour standard show. It auto-populates everything in there, and we can create that. Now let's say we want to add an add-on. An add-on would be something that you normally don't have in a package, but you can add on different items in there. In this case, we'll put in 1 hour of dance music, hit create, and you'll notice that it totals everything up, and this is more like what you would see on an invoice. So if we're good with that, we can go on and assign the equipment that we want to use for this event. You choose Add Equipment, and you can select what it is you want. In this case, since it's a DJ thing, we'll just hit a quantity of 1 for the main DJ system. You can also add payments that the customer sends you, and it's very simple to add a payment. You just choose whatever information it's asking you, and if it's a check, you would want to definitely put in the check number in there. And then from this point forward, if you want to change the event status to a confirmed because you've received a payment, then you can do that. In this case, I'm not going to add any payment, but it would distract it from the amount that is remaining. Vendors is nice because then you know what vendors are going to be also at the event besides you. You can put them in there, you can add vendors, and then you have an idea of which vendors are going to be helping coordinate that whole event so it's a success. Calls, notes, and appointments is pretty straightforward. If you have a call, you can add a call and log it. Notes that you want to add on this event, and even appointments that you want to set for this event. Forms and messaging is a very important area. You can send emails out to the client or your staff or whoever it is that you would like. You can put things in the email body. You can also select an email template that might be in there. You can also attach a form that you might have from a custom form or whatever you've put in for forms. If you don't wish to do that, you can just send a regular email. There's also scheduling an email. So let's say that you have an email that you want to set up just like in the regular send email, but you want to schedule it to go out at a certain date. You can do that in here as well. There's also the print form. If there's a form that you want to print out, you can either choose to open it in your web browser or open as a PDF and print it that way. Finally, there's automated emails. Automated emails are set up so that you have preset emails to go out, and they go out in certain time ranges based on whatever date the event is on. So if you know that 2 weeks before any event that you do, you always send the same automated email, you can just choose that automated email and let eWebmin take care of it for you. Event tasks are nice because you can add a to-do task that will show up and remind you that you have a to-do to do. And the pop-up reminder will come in when you first log on. It'll put a reminder on your screen. You can also choose to receive an email reminder, and it'll keep emailing you until the task is set as completed. And then finally, the event overview. This is a helpful report that you can usually print out and take with you to the event so that you have something on hand if you'd like to have something to look at in reference to the event. And it contains all the information that you've put in for the event. Once you've created the event, you can go into your calendar if you'd like to see it, and you'll notice that the information is now in there as that type of event. We hope that this video is useful in using eWebmin. Keep checking back for more helpful videos exploring the many features you can find in eWebmin.